Okay, might as well present it to you now. This is the, if I can, if I can recover my previous footage, then I'll be able to post the evolution of this. Now this is the rotor and, where is it? Oh, wait, say something. This is the rotor, I'll put it here. The rotor and coil assembly, which looks kind of cool. I think it's a skateboard wheel, the magnets, etc. Several people recommended this. I've seen this done many times. I think the first one, and the reason I started with this as a self-made rotor is because of Tom Autark. So anyway, this is the coil. It's a bifilar, one power, one trigger, and I don't know, 0.4 and 0.5 millimeters, I think, respectively. And again, you've got the regular Bedini. I have a switch, I have a pot. The switch, it's kind of stupid, but the switch was to switch between the pot, can you see it? Yeah, between the pot and straight resistance. So again, I don't know. On one hand, I don't see the point of experimenting because a lot of stuff has already been. I think it's better to just build according to what Bedini shows, and then keep it in a setting and use that to charge and rejuvenate batteries. You know, but if you want to measure all sorts of things and what transistor is best, etc., then okay. But I've built up probably 24 of these circuits, you know, and things like that, and it's really looks terrible. So next generation, I figured, ta-da, the perf board circuit. So it's exactly the same thing. Okay, initially I wanted to put it this way. So you've got, wait. So we've got input minus, input plus, which is the same as output minus. Okay, and those two go to the power, whatever you call it, plus or minus, but this is the header for the power coil. This is the header for the trigger coil. And then you get the output plus, which comes from the collector through this diode. Okay. This is the neon lamp. Underneath there's a diode from emitter to base, and that's pretty much it. There's a resistance, 100 ohms. This is the trigger, so the trigger is connected to the minus and to the emitter. And I haven't tested this, but I know it's not going to work because this minus is not connected to the emitter, so I have to wire that up. This is the pot. I'll show you the back. And so the pot is wired to, you know, the trigger input, and between the resistance, the resistor. Here's the trigger coming in. Then there's a resistance, goes to the pot, goes to the base. Okay, now I need to connect the emitter to the minus. Okay, so I thought, so the reason I'm showing you this is not to impress you, but to impress upon you the misconception that I thought that this would be kind of easier and cleaner. It's not really, I gotta admit. So I have to actually, I'm gonna start drawing an actual PCB of this and see if I can make, you know, see a really small board, just this size with routed traces. I mean, I know I can, and if I can, somebody else can. It's not a challenge for somebody else who knows how to use the software. Of course, this guy will have to go someplace else, but off board definitely. But see what I mean? It's kind of you know, having a PCB and then soldering the things in, and everything just being clean. Especially if I need, like, if we're gonna have a lot of these. I'll see. I'll see if it's worth doing. Anyway, just want to show you that. Bye.